I got my AC on full blast here in the car. Let me turn this down a little bit, because I know from previous experiences of driving like this, the wind or the air blowing from my air vents blows right into my little camera microphone right there, and it makes it sound like I'm driving through a wind tunnel. It's Ken. I do it. I'm driving home on what is going to be very shortly a very stormy and rainy and lightning-y perhaps evening, or it could just blow right by us. Sometimes it's kind of, never quite know what's going to happen. It could look like it's going to be ominous storm clouds. Oh, you can't see now, trees are there. I had this really great idea. Driving home today, I was thinking about some things I did in my classroom today, and I like to sing, even though I never sing out loud in front of other people like you. I do sing a lot in my classroom for my kids, even though I know I can't sing a note. I can't sing, at least I don't think I can sing. I've never actually been judged as a singer, so maybe I can sing, I don't know. Maybe my entire life of teaching and working has been all for naught. I could have just been a pop singer or a crooner. Crooners like Michael Bublé. I don't think I quite have the voice of Michael Bublé or the other guy. What's his name? Josh Groban. He's got a pretty amazing set of lungs, a voice on him. So here's my crazy idea. And I'm not going to put any kind of timeline on this because I don't really know how it's going to go. Okay, you know, procrastinator here. Sometimes too many irons in my fire. But the idea that I had is to write a musical. Okay, now I can't sing and I can't play an instrument, but we could make it an a cappella musical, and I could base it around all the fun things that we do in my classroom. Then at the end of the year, have this big presentation, this big opening, have an actual musical extravaganza in my classroom with my students. So I have all year to write it. I've already got some ideas penned. As I was driving home, I put my pen to hand, and as I was driving, I was writing some ideas down, so I have them jotted down right here. I don't know, what do you guys think? It'd be kind of fun to write a musical. Because I'm animated. I'm not very animated in front of you guys, I realize that, but in the classroom, if you're a classroom teacher, especially if you teach young guys, young kids, you know you got to be, as they have said in the past, the sage on the stage. You've got to be front and center, entertaining, tap dancing, like Carol Channing. We're watching The Love Boat a while ago, and Carol Channing was on there with not Barbara Walters, Betty White. This was probably the late 70s. It was whenever The Love Boat was cruising around the world, making a romance, The Love Boat. We were watching the Love Boat because Bridget is going on a cruise at the end of the week. She's leaving here Saturday with some friends of hers for a big 40th. A friend of hers is turning 40 years young. So they're celebrating and going to Belize and Honduras and Mexico. And so I'm excited for her. So she's watching old episodes of Love Boat to kind of get into the frame of mind of being on a cruise ship and traveling the seas. I just said watch out for pirates because they're also watching Pirates of the Caribbean that same weekend. So I was like, I could go one other way. Hopefully no pirates will jump ship or jump on ship and all that kind of fun stuff. But I think they'll have a good time. Very excited for her and her friends to be traveling and getting out of town for a little bit, seeing the world, a different side of the world. But not sure where I went from cruising. How did I get on cruise ships? Oh, Carol Channing, because she was a big star back in the day, right? Dancing and singing and all that kind of fun stuff. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about today. I'm writing some ideas down. I'll keep you guys posted as things come about. But if you are a lyricist, if you like to write songs and rhymes like that, I think it'd be kind of fun. So I don't know. Kind of got my little ideas spinning, but I'm not going to work too hardcore on it yet, just because I got Halloween and Christmas coming up, so I got some ideas planned for that as well. I got lots of things planned. I think I touched on this yesterday. I have a lot of things planned, and I put things in piles, and I put things in lists, and I organize things here and there, but it's the actual act of execution That's where I lack at times. So let's check out the surrounding weather pattern and see if we are in store for a storm or not. If you can look beyond my disgusting trash can and recycling bin over here, in those bins right there, those sticks right there, see those big sticks? I promise you, I am going to show you that tree that is in my classroom that I've been talking about forever. The mysterious tree does exist, and those branches right back there were from it. It was like, I don't know, it's probably a 55, 60 foot tall rain tree. It was a gigantic tree, and I cut it down and I chopped it up in manageable sized pieces like those over there. And the smaller piece I cut down, brought it in the classroom. That is now the tree, and those are pieces from the tree as well that are going to go into or onto my porch for Halloween. The evening of Halloween. No mail. Anything else in there? Nope. Close it up tight. One day I saw a lizard in there. There was a lizard hanging out in there. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to get much storm. Possibly. Who knows? It kind of looks like this a lot. So, there's a bright, shiny spot right there in the middle. But anyway, it is Ken wishing you a happy Tuesday. So, have a good night. Thanks for tuning in and watching all the fun stuff. And I'll see you later. Alligator. Bye.